Gary, how big is this series with South Carolina?
Well, Jerry, it seems like I get that question once a week, which I appreciate. And every weekend's big, no question. You got to win a home series, and that's what it is.
How about and this may be off base, but NCAA implications? How helpful is it to win
Well, I
the
think
series?
it's very
How
helpful.
hurtful
No, I think
to
it's
lose.
Yeah, I think it's very helpful to win the series. Anytime you beat somebody that's highly ranked, that's having a really good season, it helps that RPI. I couldn't tell you exactly how much it helps, but I know anytime you beat somebody that's ranked high and you win a series from them, it elevates you, it improves your RPI, and so from that standpoint, it's really important.
How would you characterize where you guys stand right now in terms of postseason possibilities?
Well, the possibilities are great. We're 11-10. You finish over 500 in our league, and you get to go to the postseason. We got 9 games left, and you have to win more than you lose. And if you do, you're over 500. You know, so from that standpoint, it's good. But we got 3 weekends left, and we need to play well.
What's this stretch been like mentally for this team? Because you've been in a lot of games, and sometimes it just hasn't gone well for you down the stretch here these last.
Well, the first 4 weekends it went a lot easier for us than the last 3. There's no question about that. We won 4 in a row, and now we're 1-2 the last 3, and so there's been a piece of it that hasn't worked, whether it's been hitting or pitching or timely hitting or a defensive play here or there. We just haven't played as crisp and as efficiently. There's no way around that. But in terms of the kids feeling good and team chemistry and attitude and all that, we're in a good spot.
To have Javon swinging the bat again, at least for the last several games, he finally got out of that slump. That can only be obviously positive for this ball club.
Well, yeah, it's hard to argue with that. It's been very positive. You know, he looked much better for about a week, and then now for about 10 days, the hits have started to come, and so the power's back, and he's at a much better place. He's calmer and much more production, and we're glad to see him back where he needs to be.
And what makes South Carolina a good ball club?
Well, you know, Jerry, they play really high-level defense. They do a really good job of starting pitch and pounding the strike zone, and they got a real closer. You know, that's a pretty good place to start. They got good starting pitching. They got a real closer. Very efficient defensively, solid offense, and it's a club that doesn't beat themselves.
And what does it mean, Gary, to any program to be in the postseason, to be part of that? How does that help?
Well, it helps everything.
Long-term?
Jerry, it helps everything. It helps recruiting. It helps the feel of the kids coming back the next year. It helps get fans out to the ballpark. There's nothing that doesn't help.